scrimmage?
Really good. You missed a lot of good action. You should have
I tried to get in.
Playmakers all over the place.
Why didn't you call me?
No, it was solid. It was what we needed to see. Ones did a great job taking care of, well, the offense in general did a great job taking care of the football. Conversely, got to do a better job of taking the ball away with the defense. But when you look at the scrimmage as a whole, I mean, there's corrections to be made. There's still things we need to clean up, obviously. But 16 days out, we feel like we're in pretty good shape right now.
Do you feel like Troy clinched the starting quarterback?
We'll have to watch the film, but it's heading that direction. It's heading that direction. But we got to make sure we analyze this film. This is a critical film to analyze, and really the last extensive live work prior to the game. There'll be a little segments here and there, but nothing extensive like there was today. So then to give it a good evaluation.
How comfortable are you then with backup quarterbacks?
Very comfortable. It's just a matter of which one it is. That's the thing right now. The biggest issue we have to work out is who's 2 and who's 3. Because right now Troy is a solid 1, and it's not the 2 and the 3 guy are not playing well. It's they're both playing well. It's which one we're going to choose.
Is that something that will be fluid during the course of the season, maybe?
I hope not, but we'll see. You know, Tyler has a red shirt here, which enters into the equation, and so that'll be part of the decision making. That'll be a factor in the decision making.
Has the gap widened even further since the last scrimmage?
I don't know if it's further, but it's still definitive. I mean, it's there. There's still X amount of days before we're going to name Troy the starter for sure, because we got to see him continue to improve and do things he needs to do.
What do you see?
Backup at running back yet?
That's another thing we got to look at this film for us to decide who the 3 and 4 running back. Troy McCormick looks like he's the number 2 at this point, like 3 and 4, and you can get 4 guys ready or have them game ready. We can't get them all reps, but we got to see who that's going to be.
Which receiver stood out to you today?
Well, Tim Patrick didn't play a whole lot, but when he was in there, he did a nice job. He didn't get a lot of live reps, but he made plays when he was in there. And let's see, Tyrone Smith did a nice job. Brendan Singleton had a big play. Kyle Folks did a nice job. So the receivers really were solid. I think we only had one or 2 drops, one there towards the end with Cooper Wood. But they played consistent football.
Tim Patrick, or is he just trying to save his legs?
Yeah, we're gonna. He's very valuable in the throwing game, and so we limit his live reps.
What are you seeing from Troy Williams that's allowing him to separate himself at this point?
Pretty much everything. His decision making, his accuracy, his poise, his confidence, leadership qualities, his grasp of the offense, taking care of the football, his work ethic. I mean, he is a workaholic. He's constantly trying to improve and make himself better pretty much every waking hour. I mean, he's a guy that knows how to approach the game. His approach to the game is excellent.
Has the defensive line, the front 4, kind of lived up to expectations so far?
Yeah, and Lowell has played very little. Lowell's the guy that we're just keeping in a bubble wrap for a while, and he'll be ready to go in game 1.
How are the linebackers progressing?
Linebackers are progressing well. Right now it's Sunia Tatioli and Cody Barton. Those are the 2 top guys. Donovan Thompson, the freshman, is making a push for a backup role. Marcus Sanders-Williams making a push. Kavika is JC transfer. Kavika is doing a good job. So there's about 3 or 4 guys battling for those next 2 spots.
How has Harrison progressed over time at that position?
Harrison's really evolved into a good tight end. First of all, he's gained about 40 pounds since he got here, 45 pounds, good weight. He's very conscientious and detail-oriented. Very rarely, if ever, blows an assignment. He's always doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's got great hands. He was a receiver in high school, so he's got very, very soft hands. And so he's a guy that we're going to count on. Him and Evans are the 2 top tight ends.